Hey you guys, happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I'm just gonna see if any of my followers get on here right now. Y'all, this filter is giving me life. I'm not even sure if Facebook is gonna develop me an audience, but you guys, y'all know who I am. My name is Jordy. I own this page. I own the Jordy Elizabeth page. I am the $1,000,000 Boss Mama, you guys. I have been working online since February of this year. I have generated thousands of dollars online by simply posting ads onto social media, referring people to companies. I'm a social media promoter. I have a lot of followers. I have a lot of new followers. So if you're catching this video, if you don't see the red box at the top up there, you're catching the replay. So I'd love for you to drop a hashtag replay. I love to see the people that follow me, the people that support me, and I love to personally thank them. If you are brand new, please drop a hashtag new. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how you found me. Like I said, you guys, I really love my supporters. You guys are like what has made me me. Other than my hard work and my dedication that I put into everything, you guys are the reason that I do this. You know, without you guys, I'm probably, I wouldn't be able to do this. You know, you guys are the reason that I push so hard. I mean, y'all are one of the reasons. Yes, hi, whoever jumped on. I fight really hard for my family as well. I have she'll be 15 months at the end of this month. I have a daughter. She's amazing. She literally is my world, you guys. You know, from the support from you guys and her, that is what keeps me going. Growing up, I never had, a silver spoon in my mouth or whatever people call it nowadays. It was just me and my grandmother. My grandpa was there for a little bit, but he passed away when I was younger, and, my grandmother did whatever she could to take care of me, and I appreciate that. But on the other, end of that, there was things I wasn't taught in life. There was things that, I took advantage of, just like every young adult does. So when you hit your adult years, it's scary. But, thankfully, I went through what I've gone through, and I've grown from it, and I've learned from it. I'm glad I have gone through what I've gone through in my life, because it definitely has made me who I am today as well. Like I said, you guys, I have been working online since February of this year. I do not plan on quitting anytime soon either. The pot just keeps getting sweeter and sweeter every day that I wake up. I have been able to generate thousands online, you guys. Total, easy, legit ways. Training is included. Right now I'm with a company called the SMM system. Well, it's called SMM. SMM stands for social media marketing. I do not plan on leaving this company, you guys. It is ridiculous the amount of knowledge and lucrative wisdom, I guess you could say, that I've gotten from this company. The training and the system that they offer is something that, I've seen people with MCA or My Econ or, any kind of other business have paid hundreds and thousands for, you guys. And, I've learned that people don't take free stuff seriously. So it's cool when you're able to get somebody to pay for something, because they take it a little bit more serious, because their money is involved. So it's really cool about this company, because let me turn my Wi-Fi on now that I'm outside of my house so my phone don't get all jacked up. What's really cool about this company is, like, people that have never worked online, they actually are seeing quicker and faster results than what they have been seeing with their other companies. I'm not even sure if my video is even working right now, because there we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm not even sure what you guys just heard of that. My video kind of just went haywire. But what's cool about this company and the training system that we have to offer, there's a lot of people that I've worked with. I've worked with a ton of people, especially being online, especially being with MCA and my econ. I've worked with a ton of people that offer wonderful, amazing training, but it's not affordable for people like us who are just starting out. I just started out in February. I didn't really know what I was doing. And there are people with the SMM system that are just starting out, not really know what they're doing, and they don't have the extra money to invest in advanced training. That is what is amazing about the SMM system. It's wonderful advanced training at a low price, affordable cost. Um, Anybody can do this. It is a worldwide opportunity. I think we have a couple people in Australia, a couple people in Canada that work with our company as well. And what is awesome is that it doesn't matter if you are with a different company or not right now. You can actually utilize this training that is given to you to boost your business that you have right now. Unfortunately, most companies nowadays teach their affiliates or their members to cold message people. Now, some people enjoy cold messages, some people don't. Majority of us do not enjoy cold messages. Me, if I sat down and showed you all the cold messages that I've received on a daily basis, you'd think, oh my God, how is she even surviving without coming through her phone at these people? Well, it's because, it's just not worth it. Now, with our system, you're taught how correctly to gain prospects. You're taught how to correctly talk to them, how to qualify them for our company, because you don't want to sit there for 4 hours trying to close a sale for somebody who ends up saying no because they don't have the money to invest in themselves, which is sad. A lot of people are quick to say they're broke or quick that it's payday, but they're not quick enough to invest in themselves. And so by the time Friday comes around and it's payday, they're going out to eat, they're going clubbing, they're going buying stuff they don't need, they're going spending money on beer, alcohol, drugs, weed, whatever. So by the time Monday comes around, they're broke again and they're negative and they hate their life, right? So what's amazing with this company is that, when you first join, if you were to join today for the $50 and you made a sell tomorrow, that's $40. You've already almost gotten your affiliate feedback, right? And then you'll get that $40 next week. Well, if you were to get 4 sales this week, 4 times 40 is $160, right? So you'll get the 160 next week. But the thing about it is, when you get 5 sales, you rank up to bronze, and you are qualified for the $200 residual starting each month. So me, I walked into December with a $200 residual paycheck that I'll get on the 15th for the work that I put in last month in November. Mind you, I just started this in the middle of November. Like the first or second week I started in November. I've only been in the company for like 3 weeks. And I just hit my month mark. I believe it was yesterday. So I already ranked up, and there's other people in our company as well that have ranked up and have ranked up pretty quickly. My good friend Allie, she just joined the company last month as well, you guys, and she's already ranked up to one of the top platinum, like $2,500 a month residual, I think it is. It's over $2,000 in residual income that she's getting. Like, if she didn't want to work anymore this month already, and it's only, the 4th, she could sit there and just relax and wait on her check to come in on the 15th with her residual income, and she will be fine. But Allie's a go-getter, so, she's always adding people to her team, which is amazing. I really love this company because, like I said, you guys, I've been in other businesses. I've never had this much success so fast. And I know to a lot of you guys it might not be very successful, but for me, coming from where I've come from, the struggles I've had since February, just relentlessly not ever giving up and trying to find what I needed for myself, I finally found it, you guys. I actually feel super blessed to be a part of social media marketing. And that's why I love to offer this opportunity to everybody. I love being a social media promoter. It's like one of the best things in the world. I get paid to connect with people. I get paid to show people how wonderful my company is. And there's no chargebacks. You don't have to worry about, people canceling and you getting charged back for it like you did with MCA. I know we all are grateful for no chargebacks with any kind of company after going through everything with MCA. Like I said, it is a it is a worldwide opportunity, you guys, and what's even cooler is you don't even have to have a credit card to start up. That's the thing. You can go through PayPal and use your PayPal to start up. We get paid every Friday, direct deposited into our PayPal. And then what's cool about that is if you're Canadian, you actually get a little bit more because once you convert over, your Canadian dollars are a little bit more than the USD. So that's also an incentive for Canadians. But you guys, I mean, and we just got new training uploaded this week. The training is always updated, you guys. I haven't even finished going through all the new training, but I sat down and I was listening about, cold market, and like, it's just crazy how companies they really do teach their people the wrong way to cold message people, and that really just drives people away. So that's one thing about our company, is that you don't have to cold message people. Everybody comes to us. Hey girl, how are you? Everybody comes to us. Like I said, we never have to, bother anybody. I've never had to bother any of my family members with any kind of company that I've been with. I've never had to bother anybody. I cannot speak today. I've always had people come to me, and that's the amazing part of this, is I don't have to hassle friends and family for sales. I make sales on my own from people that, follow me, and finally they're done watching me and they're ready to win with me, you guys. So I just wanted to hop on here and just talk a little bit about the SMM, the benefits we get from it. Like I said, you guys, is an amazing training system that literally can put it can just change you from the inside out and get your mind right, get your thinking right of how to run your business correctly and everything like that. If you guys want any more information, just drop a hashtag info below. I really do appreciate you guys watching this. I appreciate you guys supporting me from day one. I've always appreciated you guys. If you guys seriously want your business talking about yes, SMM, social media marketing. I think you would be amazing at this, girl. It's wonderful. I have never ever seen this much advanced training for such an affordable price. And it's something that you could use with my econ or any other kind of business. But if you want more info, just message me and we can talk about it or whatever. But for now, I'm going to go, you guys. I hope you'll have a great day. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Remember, it is Taco Tuesday, so I want to see all y'all eating some tacos today. But I will talk to you guys later, all right? Have a great day. Hello. Good afternoon. It is 12:30 here in Texas. If you guys are hopping on, please, love to see where all my followers are from. I love to see, what state you're in, everything like that. Like I said, I'm in Texas. Oh, trying to reconnect. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Had a little connection issues. I keep hitting all this Wi-Fi, and that's why. And I'm like... So, day 2 of my 14-day challenge, y'all. 14 days. I've challenged myself to go live no matter what, business related or not, for 14 days. I've also challenged myself no more Dr. Peppers or Red Bull for 14 days. And let me tell you, I think that has to be the most challenging thing. I'm not really a big, heavy soda drinker, but, I like my Dr. Peppers every now and then. Excuse me. Now, when it comes to Red Bulls, I'm addicted, y'all. I am addicted. I have found, though, I've quit drinking. Obviously, I've quit drinking Red Bulls right now. But before I started this challenge, I was only drinking, like, maybe a Red Bull or 2 a week. But I wanted to try the new Bang energy drinks they have out, or whatever they are. And, they have no sugars, they have no calories, blah, blah, blah. I was like, man, this is going to taste like crap. Well, I tried one last week at the end of the week, and it was pretty good. But I'm going to keep it to no Red Bulls, no Dr. Peppers. And when I say Red Bulls, I'm talking about every kind of energy drink. I will never cut out my coffee, though. I can't cut out coffee. I'm just like my mom. I can drink coffee at 11:30 at night, and it'll put me to sleep. I'll drink coffee in the morning, and it'll wake me up. Whatever I'm going through, it'll help me with. If I need to go to sleep, my coffee's there. If I need to wake up, my coffee's there. But that's what I'm doing, going through my second day of my challenges. And I challenged myself to go live every day because I'm not very consistent with going live. And unfortunately, when you have a business that you're picking up and, trying to put yourself out there, it's hard for people to know who you are if you don't put yourself out there as much. Granted, I have been putting myself out there by connecting with new people, but, there's so much BS going around on Facebook and social media. Oh, if you get another friend request from me, blah, 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 that bullshit. It's hard to connect with new people, but that's why I like to go live. So I've challenged myself to go live for 2 weeks straight, just so I can put myself out there, because I have organic traffic, meaning I'm not paying for traffic on my Facebook. Ooh, my hair. I need to do something with my hair, y'all. I don't pay for my traffic on Facebook. I have before, and it was alright, but I want to organically grow my Facebook. I want to grow by just reaching out to people. I'll never cold message people, so don't think I'm out here cold messaging people. That is not my intention, so please don't cold message me. It's just something that I'm doing to help my business. If you don't put yourself out there, people aren't going to know about you, especially if you're not paying for ads. When you work online and you're promoting and everything, there's two ways to go about it. You can do it organically, which takes a little longer, but the more you put yourself out there, the more you're going to be out there, and the more people are going to be like, oh my God, look at this girl, or oh wow, she's cool. Now when you're running paid ads and paid traffic and all that, yes, you're going to build your audience, but I want to I want to try this organically. So I've been doing my best, and I have been going live, but like I said, I want to start going live every day, whether it be about business or not. This isn't necessarily about business, but I'm incorporating my business into this. But today I just want to talk about your reasoning behind why we do things. This morning I started as well yesterday. I didn't do it yesterday on my way to my appointment, but I've been listening to Mel Robbins again, Kick-Ass or whatever it's called. You can download it on Audible or however you say it. I'm a mess today, y'all. I'm not feeling 100 right now, but you got to do what you got to do to push through it. Mamas never give up. But I was listening to that on the way to work, and it's a really good book to listen to. I really challenge you guys to go through it. Somebody that I'm work online with, that I follow and listen to and have gained knowledge and learned a lot of stuff from, he challenged us to that. And this is my third go around, and now that I'm talking about it, I feel like I've never even listened to it before. I'm just so clutter-minded right now, y'all. But for real, if you can, give that a chance and listen to it. It's only 6 hours. If you listen to it, you can listen to it 30 minutes a day. You'll get through it in about a week or whatever, a week and a half. It's really good though. When I first listened to it, I listened to it while me and Coraline were asleep. But your reasoning, I want to talk about your reasoning as to why you quit, as to why you start up something. Me, I used to want to say I was a strong person, that I never gave up, but really, in all honesty, back in the day, if something got hard, I was out of there. I didn't want to deal with the consequences of it. I didn't want to deal with everything has an up and a down. I didn't want to deal with the down part of it, but I loved it when it was up. But the thing is, it's all in your mind. It's a mindset. You have to train your mind to completely you have to completely relearn how to think things. You have to learn how to tell yourself that you can do whatever you put your mind to. I never once in my life thought I would be working online the way that I work online now. I never thought that I would touch people's lives the way that I have. When I tell you guys I am just a regular, simple Texas girl, I really am. No, I'm not out here mudding. I'm not out here whatever, but I'm strong and true to the Texas name. Um, I'm a small town Texas girl. Well, I live in a smaller town, but I never thought I could amount to anything because of the choices I made in my life. That's all I was. I was defining myself by my past, and that's not how you should live your life. Um, I looked today earlier at a picture from me from 11 years ago, and I just I remember taking that picture too. I remember being so disgusted with myself, thinking, I didn't think I was pretty. I didn't think this. I didn't think that. I just didn't like myself. And then I looked at a picture a year later, my graduation, high school, 10 years ago. I can't believe I graduated from high school 10 years ago, y'all. Getting old. But I could see a difference in myself in just a year. And then I looked at a picture of myself from just the other day. Literally Sunday. I looked at a picture from Sunday and I was like, oh my God, y'all, like I've grown so much. I have lost a lot of weight. I have, completely changed the thoughts of myself. I keep telling myself every day now that I can do it. I can do it. I always try to wake up and tell myself, thank you, God, for another day. And what are you going to allow me to do? And then I remember that God will allow me to do whatever I want to do as long as I put my mind to it. That's how I feel. If you don't knock out all the negativity that you have around you or that you have in your mind, you are going to be stagnant. You're going to be so stagnant that you get so sick of everything, and everything that you do is never going to be a success. It's always going to be a failure. I always see a lot of people, you know, joining opportunities, and then within a week they don't see any kind of results, and they just give up and cancel or quit and just give up on themselves. And the thing is, you have to understand that, sorry about that, when you're starting your online business and you're starting to grow yourself and put yourself out there, you have to remember that nothing's going to be handed to you. Success is not handed to you. Yes, the tools to be successful can be handed to you by your mentors and by following people and just learning the knowledge that they're just spewing out of their mouths, just soaking in that knowledge. But the thing is, you have to implement everything given to you. So if you're giving all this stuff, just, all this knowledge, all this training, but you're not putting back out, you're never going to get anywhere, and you're just going to want to quit and give up. And I'll be honest with you, in this kind of industry, in this kind of, online world, those type of people with the negative thinking and the just willing to give up so quickly, they never do get far. And they never will, because they were so quick to give up on themselves. You have to change your mind. You have to change your aspect out on life. I'm not even sure if that came out right. But I don't know. I've started listening to a few different things every morning. I've been researching more things, doing a bit more of self-searching, I guess. And I'm completely, no matter what's going on in my life, I'm completely always going to be happy with the situation, because I am in charge of my situations. I am in control of everything that happens in my life. I'm in control of the outcomes. But that's about all that I had today, you guys. This is just a short, simple little live. If you guys are still interested about what I do online to encourage people, to help people change their lives, to bring in an income, to help support my family, my daughter. I have a 1-year-old daughter, you guys. please message me so I can show you guys what's up. Like, this is the most amazing opportunity that I've ever ran into. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a great Tuesday. Bye. Good morning. I just have a few minutes to hop on here while I'm on my way to an appointment. I'm just gonna... Ooh, time to get the bangs cut. I'm just gonna wait for a second to see if anybody... This is my first time going live on this page, so I'm gonna wait and see if I get anybody. If not, it's okay. If you see the red box up at the top, that means that you are watching the live video, and good morning, how are you? If you have not caught the live video and you're catching the replay, make sure you put a hashtag replay for me. Let me know where you're from. I love to see where all my followers are from. It is Monday morning, y'all. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and go. If you hop on, hey. If not, that's fine. Hey on the replay. My name is Jordy. You can search me at the top. In the search, I have this fan page. I also have another fan page. It's Jordy Elizabeth. I have two Facebook profiles, Jordy Hendricks and Jordy Elizabeth. I am a mom to a 1-year-old sweet little girl. I shouldn't say sweet. She's kind of like a sweet and sour. Kind of like a Sour Patch Kid. Those commercials are real. You know, that's her. But, her name's Coraline. She is my absolute world. It's been such a blessing to be her mom for the past year. A little bit about me. I have been in the restaurant industry, being a server, a cook, and all that for like 10, 11, 12 years. Since I was 16, I've been working at restaurants. I've had a few different types of jobs. You know, I've been a administrative assistant in the IT department for a very big organization called Mercy Ships. I've been a dog groomer before. I've been a 3-year-old preschool teacher. That was a trip. What else have I done? I can't remember. Oh, I've worked at Kohl's. I used to be a, what do you call them? A store associate, I guess, a cashier at Kohl's. Hated it. I worked in a laundromat. Not a laundromat, a cleaner. Dry cleaners. Literally, it was the worst. I worked during the summer, right when school had started. I was in college. It was freaking terrible, dude. It was hot all the time. Ugh, hated it. Me and my roommates worked there. But I even do home health now. You know, I do home health part-time in the mornings. But I love that, you know. My home health client is more like family to me, and I'd never stop taking care of her, you know. She's pretty cool. But, I mean, I've always had to... And I've had high ranks up in the companies that I've worked for, the places I worked for, you know. I've moved up. But, I mean, I've never had the freedom to, you know, choose my hours. I've never had the freedom of working from my home or my phone, for another reason, my phone, until the end of February of this year. I was on Facebook, I saw a video, and I saw an MTA video, and that is when I just finally said, if these people can do it, I can do it. You know, I've never had self-confidence, I've never had a high self-esteem, I've never really believed in myself before. You know, I always thought I was a failure because that's what I was in my eyes. You know, I had gotten in trouble, I had been to jail, I had, you know, been on drugs. Like, guys, this is me being very transparent. Nobody knows a lot of this about me. I know some of my personal people on my Facebook do, but a lot of people don't know this about me. I, you know, I might look all sweet and innocent, and I get that all the time from people. Oh, you look like you've never been in trouble. Well, let me tell you guys, it's been a roller coaster. You can ask my mom, my grandma, if she was still alive, she'd tell you I was some trouble. Um, you know, I never had, and it wasn't because I wasn't raised upright. It was because I was just shitty at making decisions, to be honest. I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about my future. And I thought, well, and it's not that nobody else didn't. Everybody else always cared about me and my future and the decisions I was making. I just didn't care. But, when I started working online and I saw the potential and I was like, well, maybe I can do it, I just soaked in everything. I learned everything that I could about, working online and the type of industry that I work in, and, being an entrepreneur and everything. I had always dreamed about maybe doing that, but I didn't know anything about it. Nobody in my family is an entrepreneur. Nobody in my family has ever taught me anything like that. And then I started, working for this company or whatever. And I started making money and I learned everything. And then the company just, made some changes that, I wouldn't say that I didn't agree with. I needed something more. And then, back in July, I was shown this opportunity, and I knew that it was an amazing opportunity and I needed to jump on it. So I started, and, with this opportunity, let me start over. Since I had started working back in February online, it's like not only did I gain a little bit more freedom, I gained more self-esteem. I started, making money online, and really started gathering a following and everything, and it boosted my self-esteem. It really made me believe that I could do anything that I wanted to. It's just like a lot of us, I don't know how to say this without being rude. A lot of us just don't care. We don't care about ourselves. We don't think we can amount to anything, and we don't think, well, we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough. That's not true, you guys. I'm not the prettiest person out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm ugly, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting myself down, but I'm just saying, I'm just an average person, and I'm making money online, legitly making money online. A lot of people are really quick to call something a scam, we spend money every day going back and forth to work, gas, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't have a car, so you have to ride the bus. Buses are not free. You have to pay a bus fare, whether you pay it daily or monthly, whatever. You still have to pay to get to work. And then you're either buying groceries to bring your lunch to work, or you're buying lunch on your lunch break. That's money. Now, if you're anything like me, you're not just going to sit there. When I started working at my office job, being an administrative assistant, I went from working in the restaurant industry into a nice office setting. I didn't have, business attire. I had to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe for work. And wardrobes, clothes are not cheap, bro. They're not cheap. So I had to go buy a whole new wardrobe. And then when I went back into the restaurant industry after that job, I had to buy the restaurant industry wardrobe again. It's just no matter what you do in life, nothing is ever free. Nothing is ever not a cost, not an upfront cost like that. Our minds are trained to think we have to go to school, to high school, graduate, and then we have to immediately go to college and get a degree. That's not true either, you guys. I don't have a degree. You know how many times I've gone to college? like 5, okay? That's embarrassing, but I've gone to school like 5 times and I have nothing to show for it but student loan debt. Since I've joined this new opportunity, you guys, I have knocked out $1,600 worth of student loan debts. I'm eliminating more debt as well. I have made money weekly online. I have met so many inspiring people. I have gained a new confidence about myself. I have trained myself that if I put my mind to it, I can do it. If I believe that I literally can do this and this and this and this, it will happen. Whatever I speak into this universe, like whatever I speak into in existence, the universe will give back to me. Like that's how easy it is. All I do, you guys, is I post on social media and I talk to people every day. I recruit people. I help them change their life, and I get paid for that. I get paid for my hard work that I do on social media. I've raised my credit score over 60 something, 70 something points, you guys, since July. Like, that's pretty good. I used to not give a shit about my credit score, and now I actually care. Now that I'm 28, I'll be 29 in January. Now that I want to buy a house, I want to have another car, you know what I'm saying? Since then, I have started caring, and it's amazing. But guys, I'm just have a few more seconds. If you guys are wanting to really, truly, honestly learn how to do all this, please, you guys, message me. Let's talk. Um, Let me show you how I'm able to generate this money online. Until then, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy your Monday. If you're not enjoying your Monday, then we definitely need to talk, because I love my Mondays. I love every day of the week around here, especially Mondays. You guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hello, guys. Happy Tuesday. Good afternoon. If you guys are hopping on here, please, please comment so I can see you guys. I love to see where all of my followers are. I love to shout out the people that support me. I truly, truly appreciate y'all. I went live on my personal page earlier this morning. If you guys want to catch it out, I don't know, check it out. I posted it on my wall, actually, for this fan page. But y'all, it's me, Jordy. I just wanted to hop on here, you guys. I deal with a lot of people every day, all day, every day. I mean, completely to the point where it just absolutely exhausts me. But I wouldn't change it for anything. My goal in life is to help people. Like, I've always been like that since I was younger. I used to help a lot out in my church. You know, I was a babysitter. Everybody's been a babysitter, but I mean, I was always trying to help everybody. You know, I always put other people before myself. I've always been like that. But my thing is, I don't mind helping people who are actually trying to change their situation. My only problem is a lot of people are not very serious when it comes to working online. And unfortunately, I don't like this. Hold on, y'all. I don't like this. Ooh, and that's even worse. I'll just put this one on. Unfortunately, when it comes to working online, a lot of people think that most things are a get rich overnight thing. And I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Martha, but it's not. Nothing is just given to you. Yes, there's training and stuff, but, you know, the training, it isn't going to work if you just sit there and look at it. You know, you actually have to implement the training given. A lot of people feel like, you know, once they sign up for something, they're going to have money in their bank the next day. And that's just, I'm here to tell you guys, that is not how it works. If I would have thought like that when I first started MCA way back in February of this year, almost a year ago, guys, I've almost been working online for a year. I'm so excited. You know, if I would have thought like that and just continued thinking like that, I would have never made progress, you guys. That is not how it works. And honestly, that's not how it works in any kind of aspect in your life. If you don't put in the work to a lot of people go on weight loss journeys. Okay, well, you're not just going to sit there and lose weight by doing nothing. I mean, yeah, you can lose some weight, but to get to your goal and where you want to be in life, you actually have to work for it. It takes hard work and dedication, going to the gym every morning, eating the right types of food, taking vitamins, you know, and it's the same thing with the online world. If you just sit there and you don't post anything about your business, you don't put yourself out there, and I'll tell you right now, yes, when I first started doing MCA, I ran paid ads on Facebook. Um, but I do more free traffic than anything, guys. I put myself out there myself. I'm always adding people. I'm always connecting with people. And I never cold message people. And I don't think I've ever once cold messaged anybody at all, period. And if I have, I apologize because it's just I didn't know. But honestly, I don't think I ever have. But to be successful in the online world, I feel like you have to almost keep your friends close and your enemies closer, because one wrong move and somebody can ruin your reputation. Other than, you could ruin your reputation yourself. Nobody wants to conduct business with somebody that's full of drama. Nobody wants to conduct business with somebody that, you know, claims they know what they're doing and they really don't know what they're doing. That's why with my drop shipping skill set that I'm doing, like the drop shipping business I've started myself and stuff, like I don't just recruit anybody, and I won't. I refuse to just recruit somebody just to make a $25 commission. I don't care about that, because regardless, I'm still making money. I see so many people that are just worried about the money. Like, yes, the money is great. The money is awesome. I love making money. It's super helpful, especially, you know, that I've quit all my other jobs, literally my all daytime, whatever, real jobs that y'all like to call them, those real jobs. I've quit all of those except for my little part-time job, and that's because I just love my client, and, she's basically like my family. But, I mean, I've quit everything else. I used to deliver groceries for Instacart. I was a driver for Waiter. I was, I worked at the cookie place in the mall, Great American Cookie. Y'all, I've quit all my other jobs, and I was full-time at my job that I'm doing now, being a home health aide. I was doing that full-time, and I took on a part-time position, only 20 hours a week, because I knew I wanted more in my life. Meaning, I wanted to be able to be there for my daughter, I don't really talk about this a lot, but I feel like it's time for me to maybe open up my testimony a little more. You guys, back in 2010, I got pregnant with a little boy, and, his birth father was never there, never in the picture. I mean, he was there in the beginning, obviously. It takes two to tango, but, I was very addicted to drugs, and, I'm not ashamed. Everybody has their falling point in life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their pit. And I was deep, deep, deep down in my pit, you guys. I had just lost my grandmother, who meant everything in the world to me. And, I felt like my family was against me, but really that's because I was so strung out. I had no idea that I really had people that cared for me. And I ran off and I got pregnant, and I could not provide for my child, I didn't have a job. I was sleeping couch to couch to couch to couch. I lost my apartment. I lost my car. I lost all connection with my family because of the decisions I was making. And, I was in I was in trouble. I was in trouble. And I, found a safe place to go. I went to rehab, cleaned up, and one of my things to graduate from rehab in Waco was that I had to find a safe environment to live at, that I could have my baby at. And so I actually found a maternity home up in Lindale, Texas, over by Tyler, over by Van. And I went there, and it literally changed my life. Like, and I'm really being very open and honest, you guys. I don't really like, a lot of people are really quick to judge people. I don't try to judge people. I know a lot of us don't try to, but it still happens. But honestly, like, I just want you guys to realize, like, I'm the type of mentor and sponsor that is very open and honest, you know. So I'm like a book. But I went up to Lindo, you know, with all plans of parenting my son, and just got there and broke down and, you know, realized I couldn't do it. Not that I didn't want to. I very much wanted to be able to be there for my son, but I could not provide the life that that he deserved. Sorry, y'all. um so I found an adoption agency through the maternity home, and that's when I found my son's parents. And I told them, I was like, I just feel like it's a sign from God. You know, I really feel like I want to place him with you guys, and so on and so forth. My son has been, you know, living in Lubbock now for almost 8 years. And I am very much a part of his life still. But I'm saying all that to tell you this. When I got pregnant then and there, it scared me. Knowing that I had nothing else to run to, I had no help from family and stuff like that, so I knew that I had to change something in my life. Well, I still, you know, throughout the years struggled. My son, in 2 weeks. My phone keeps messing. There we go. There we go. Sorry, y'all. My son will be 7 in 2 weeks. And what I've learned over the past 7 years, mind you, I've only been online for a year. But what I've learned from the past 7 years is that, you know, to, and it really hurts me that it took me 7 years to realize this. Well, actually, I guess I could say 6 years because I've been online for a year. It took me 6 years to realize that there's more to life. If you literally want something so bad that everybody keeps telling you you can't get, you have to remember that you can. I know we are raised up and grown, like, you know, raised up thinking, oh, you have to go to school, you have to graduate high school, you have to go to college and get a degree. You guys, no, you don't. I'm sitting here with probably 4 years of college under my belt with no degree. I have credits out the wazoo, but I have no degree. No degree. And I'm a very successful person. I don't care what anybody says. Success to me is not just about having, you know, $5,000 weeks or, you know, $2,000 days. Success to me is moving from one bad point of your life going up into a better part of your life. That's success to me. And that's what I've gained over the past year of working online. Going from the lowest point of my life, you know, just having, you know, I had a newborn, you know, she was only like 5 months old. She had medical issues, and, you know, I wanted to be with her more, and I knew that she deserved a life as well, but I also knew that, you know, I had to do something else. So when I started working online, it kind of reminded me that no matter what anybody says, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Whatever I put my mind to, I can do, you know. And I wish I would have known that, you know, before when I had my son. You know, I never regret any of the decisions that I made with him. I always have had a very super close relationship with him and his adoptive parents. You know, we're always talking every day and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to make this video about adoption at all whatsoever. I'm trying to make this video of value of you doing whatever you want to do. You can put your mind to anything and accomplish it. You know, 7 years ago when I was in Waco, Texas at a rehab facility, I never would have imagined in 7 years that my life would be like this. You know, I get paid daily, instantly, you know, while I'm at work. I just got off of my part-time job, you guys. I just got home. You know, I'm about to go in and spend the rest. It's 12:15 right now in Texas. Almost 12:15 right now. I have the rest of the day to spend with my daughter. You know, to spend with my family, to make memories, to, you know, work on my business. I don't have to worry about a boss over my neck. or rules and regulations of anything, you guys. I have truly, truly, truly found my calling. And it's not just, and I said it before, it's not about the money to me. It's about the freedom of being able to do whatever I want when I want, go where I want, work from my phone. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many times I've been at the damn grocery store, you guys, grocery shopping, and I'm signing people up for businesses, or I'm helping people, I'm, mentoring people. And here recently, it's been kind of cool because, like, I've waited so long for this kind of success. Like, yeah, I've had success since February, but nothing has made me felt better than the type of success I'm having now. It's really cool to be commended and patted on the back, I guess, or whatever, by some of the top earners. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's a different feeling. It's like a different type of success. They always say if you surround yourself with four millionaires, you'll be the fifth one or whatever. Like, I feel like I'm finally getting there. And it's a long time coming. I've definitely put my all into everything. I feel like I have definitely, um, I feel like I've definitely found a secure spot for my family. Drop shipping has been tremendously a blessing since I started it, and I've only started it about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, you guys. I just dove in, and it literally every day I learn something new about drop shipping, and every day I'm making money. Like, literally, I've already made well over $100 today. I signed up 2 people to the team, and I don't even have to do that. I do not have to rely on recruiting at all. If I don't want to recruit, I do not have to at all. It is just a simple one-time fee of $25. That's all it costs to get a skill set that can really just take off for you. I have so many people on my team right now that are just started. One of the girls, and I said this earlier in my live this morning on my personal page, one of the girls didn't even know anything barely about drop shipping. And she is just absolutely blowing it out of the water. I think, within her first 3 days, she made over $500. That's pretty good. You know, I love being able to help people. I love being able to, share my team success stories. I love being able to share my success stories. And I don't do it I don't like share my life or my story or like that for anybody to feel sorry for me or nothing like that, you guys. My life is my testimony. That is what I use to show people that you can make it. Hey, whoever's on here, drop a hi below. I love to see who's on here or whatnot. I don't do this for people to, I don't even do it for people to recognize me. You know what I'm saying? I do it to literally help people. I feel like everybody, I was just talking to my client about this. I feel like everybody legit deserves a chance at freedom. This is a type of freedom you can't just get from anything. I've had so many jobs. I had a job where I was a secretary and I loved the job. I did. I just hated being stuck behind a desk and 2 computers a day, answering the phone, ordering, spending money, ordering stuff overseas for people, with my company and stuff like that. Like, I just didn't like it. And I've worked in the food industry. I was a server forever, guys, and I made hella good money being a server. Boy, I mean, I made good money being a server, but I was working 12 and 14-hour shifts. And being pregnant, I hated it because, one, I was sick all the time, and two, I was dog-ass tired. But now I couldn't see myself being a server right now, having to be away from my daughter all that time. I love my daughter to death, and I'm willing to do anything that I have to do. I'm willing to sacrifice. But I feel like I've sacrificed the correct things to be where I am now. And I just want to share this with you guys because you can do it too. It's not rocket science. People drop ship all the time. You order things off of Amazon and it comes with a different thing, a different box. That's a drop shipper. You can peep it. You can see. But I am offering 13 more spots. I have filled 2 of the 15 I had open, so I have 13 open now. And if you're ready to get paid daily, get great discounts on things, guys, I'm telling you, I'm waiting on my pair of UGG boots. They're coming in the mail right now. They're on their way. Super, super great quality, high quality items for amazing discounted prices, you guys. I have a pair of Beats on the way right now too. You guys don't want to miss out on this. And drop shipping is something you can do all year. Yes, around the holidays and Christmas and Black Friday, that's when it's real popping. But I mean, and tax time, you know, all the broke people love to spend all their tax money instead of investing it. But I mean, drop shipping is something that is lucrative. Nobody can take it away from you. You don't have to rely on people. You don't. That is an option with my group. That is an option. Optional. Recruiting is optional. You definitely don't rely on a team at all. And what's amazing about my group is everybody helps everybody in my group. I mean, yes, when you sign up with me, you're going to get my mentorship. You're going to get my leading, which I've had a lot of people come to me recently and say how thankful they were for that. But with that, you get the support of everybody else that's learning the same thing you are. So if you guys want more information about dropshipping, either comment on here or message me. Y'all make sure you go check out my profile. Just search up Jordy Hendricks. You'll see my picture on there. It's my personal profile. I post all proof there. Like I said, I made over 150 already today. I think I'm at like 160, 170 something. And that's just, you know, 2 recruits and 1 item. I still have other people, you know, that are ready to sign up. I'm just waiting on them. But you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.